Hi everybody, I hope that you're doing well. It is Easter weekend, so to everybody celebrating, happy Easter weekend. Just a quick pick a card for you really, just to see what wonderful news the universe might be having for you at the moment. So I am drawing for you first and foremost from the Good Tarot by Gilded Tarot, just to see what good news it is that we are having for you, or the universe would like to share with you. I'm going to draw 3 oracle cards for you, so you choose option 1, 2 or 3. The second card that we are drawing for is The Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray, who's really amazing young gentleman. And if you are really interested in, absolutely, there's a card falling to the floor, really learning about working with the angelic realm, Kyle is really your guy. Okay, and then we're obviously going to just draw you some clarifying cards with the MUSE Tarot by Chris Ann, because, you know, I'm your tarot boy and I love to do tarot. So I would also like to make use of this opportunity to really thank you all from my heart for all of you that are supporting my channel. For me, that includes watch times, likes, comments, shares, subscription, and if you are subscribed, remember to hit that notification bell. And it also most certainly includes all the beautiful donations that I have been receiving from you as well, all the beautiful messages that I've been receiving from you. It really means so much to me. I'm going to take a sip of water. You decide if you want to select 1, 2 or 3, or you can draw all 3 if you want to for your divine message. Remember, it is a general message. Take it as it resonates. And if you want to have a one-on-one reading with me, you can contact me via my email address down below. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. All right. So for option number 1, from the Good Tarot, we've got the 3 of Fire, which is the 3 of Wands. This is such a wonderful message to start your reading off with, because this confirms to you that you are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You are in exactly the right place. You are in exactly the right space. You have become that wonderful magnet that instead of having to go after what you want, you are actually attracting to you what it is that you'd like to have. Your ship is in the harbor, baby. Your ship is in the harbor. And then we've got Freya, which speaks about phases and cycles, and beautiful crow on the shoulder there, which speaks about wisdom, also bringing very good news. You know, I had this experience a couple of weeks ago where I woke up this one morning and I heard going, I was like, what on earth is going on, you know? And it was really, really loud. Initially, I wanted to ignore it, but it was just too loud. I first thought it was the cat, and I thought, no, that can't be the cat. And as I actually got up, I looked in my window in my lounge in the bigger apartment that I was sharing with my friend, and there was this beautiful blackbird sitting over there in the window making this noise. And our beautiful cat Leo, the white and sort of ginger beauty that you may have seen before, he was just sitting there, and he wasn't even bothered by this bird. And afterwards, I obviously realized that maybe only I was seeing it in my dimension. Maybe Leo wasn't even seeing this bird, or maybe I understood that the bird was just there for me. Okay, and this message is just really here for you. With a beautiful full moon energy over there. Full moon energy is almost like magic, you know. And it says there is a beginning within every ending. Oh, this is so beautiful. I need to say it to you again. There is a beginning within every ending. We have the tendency to think that endings are always bad, but in order for new wonderful things to start, certain cycles need to end. All right, and it says illusions are revealed and released. So certain things that might have been holding you back, there might be maybe little bits of disappointment and things like that, but whatever was holding you back, you are moving forward, and you are moving forward with all the support of the universe. And then just lastly, from the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn, I love those cards. They were given to me by my sister. They say uncovering treasure. So this is you really finding your treasure. And it says beneath the surface lies great bounty. And I mean, when you look at these 3 cards together, the first card confirms for you that you are where you need to be. You are that magnet to draw to you all the prosperity that you'd like to experience. Tick 1. Okay. Tick 2 confirms to you that everything is cycles and everything is phases. And it says that illusions are revealed and released. So things that were holding you back are about to no longer hold you back. And then the third card says, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Beneath the experience that you're having right now, there lies great bounty. Let's see what the beautiful ancient energy of tarot has got to say for you. Did you know that even though a lot of the knowledge of tarot is obscured, sort of like in mystery, we do know for a fact that it is sort of like a version of it was actually used in ancient Egypt. How amazing is that? You know? All right, let's see. Five of Wands, Death and Rebirth, which is the Death card, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so you may be feeling that there's some emotional sort of struggles for you at the moment. Things are feeling very challenging. Things are feeling very overwhelming. Maybe you're overwhelmed by all the people in your space. Maybe you feel a bit overwhelmed because maybe you prefer to have some people in your space, you know. And whichever it is that you are feeling, first of all, I want to let you know that from my heart, I am sending you so much love. And I am sending you such light. And I am sending you such love and appreciation for all the beauty you bring into my life. Okay. The Death and Rebirth card, and I like the fact that this card is called Death and Rebirth, because the Death card is really about transformation. Your life is shifting in a very beautiful way, in a very dynamic way, and you've got the Eight of Swords where you currently are, where it could be feeling that, you know, this is what I'd like to have, but I'm not sure how I will achieve it, how I will get there. This card lets you know that this sort of gentler approach is a lot more advised than the sort of wild approach for you. Okay. And there is a beautiful way out of everything, because remember we were speaking about those crows earlier on, and here they are once again. So this encourages you to open your heart and to open your mind and to open your soul and to open your consciousness and your receptors for that inner knowledge that you are part of, that you are an expression of, because you are an expression of the universe. You are an expression of the potential of life. You are an expression of love. You are an expression of Source's love. And you've got the entire universe behind you, backing you up, you know? And if that resonates with you, I really want you to take in a nice deep breath into your heart space and to claim that for yourself right now, to open yourself to that magic, to flow into your life and through your life like a beautiful fountain on a beautiful sunny day, all sparkles and light. Okay. If you would like to have a one-on-one focus of your specific energy, you are more than welcome to contact me. My email address is down below in the description. Send me an email and we'll find a slot to do a reading for you. Okay, option number two. For option number two, whoa, nice. For option number two, you have got the sun. And the sun is all about vibrance. The sun is all about beautiful expression of life. You can see that's with number 19, and 1 plus 9 equals 10, which is also the end of cycles and new beginnings. I absolutely love the way the sunflowers are portrayed in this card, because some of you may have heard me say this before, but this is one story in my life that I will never ever grow tired of sharing, and I really encourage you to share it with others as well, because us as human beings can learn so much from sunflowers, and you are at that specific energy at the moment. Those sunflowers always open to the sun, or they're always open to the light, and when there's no sun and there's no light and maybe it's raining, they still open, but they turn to each other. All right, and this speaks about you being in that space where you understand that you are more than just a human being. You are having an individual experience, but you are part of a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cosmos, which is all an expression of love, an expression of Source, okay? And this is you really vibing with that energy. So where you are right now, I want to let you know, from what I can see in this card and what I can feel from the energy, beautiful, incredible, powerful, fantastic, amazing, absolutely fucking humongous things are about to transpire into your life. And so it is. May it be more beautiful than you could have ever imagined in your wildest, biggest, most incredible dreams. Maybe even more beautiful than that. All right. And then with Keepers of the Light, look at what we have. It says faith, this beautiful blue energy. And it's always, you know, something that's really wonderful. And I do this every morning. So I wake up and I say, if there's any sort of blessings or miracles or whatever that's available, I'm open for that. And before I get out of bed, I first I breathe in my life, because I love my life. I breathe in my life. I breathe in gratitude. I breathe in prosperity. And I say thank you for my life. And I look around, even from my bed, at my beautiful life that I have around me. And I know that I created this life from my heart and from my soul and from my thoughts and my beliefs and my actions and my words. And, I say thank you to the universe, but I also say thank you to myself for the beautiful life that I created for myself, that I have now, and all of life that I've had in this almost 39 years of life that I had on planet Earth. I'm like, Adi, you are doing really, really well. Kudos. And then I wake up, I take a beautiful shower, and as I shower, I envision myself surrounded by this beautiful blue light of this universe, and I imagine my heart radiating outwards and becoming one with this light, and this one light becoming one with me. And then also, and here's a little trick that I learned from a friend of mine who was in the police force, and you may have sometimes seen soldiers or police officers kind of tap their ankles together. But when you do that, or you just sort of like me, you're a bit crazy, and I've got this one wall on the side here, there's one big mirror, and I jump up and down. And what you do when you jump like that, just a couple of jumps, obviously if it's safe for you to do so, it actually rewires your brain. And it takes you into that positive space right away. So faith, humanity, and benevolence, it says stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. And you know what the light is in the world? The light in the world is you. And the light that you see in others is also the light that's within yourself, because the beauty that we recognize in others is also within us. And then it says an empath, reflect and redirect your energy. So, you may be at a space where I've said all these wonderful things and you're like, you know what, Adrian, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that right now. Well, maybe it's time to pause, to look back and reflect at all the wonderful things that you achieved in your life so far. And when you can see all the pickles that you got yourself through before, it goes without saying, so easy for you to see that you were born a winner. You are born a winner, you are born deserving, you are born good enough, you are good enough now, you will always be good enough. You are over fucking qualified. Okay? You are everything that's beautiful in this world, because you are an expression of life, you're an expression of source. Okay? And there is nothing in this world that you cannot do. You are born more than enough. And as you go through life, you become more and more enough. So by the time you actually die, you're even more. You're even more than good enough. And then just 3 clarifying cards for you from the Light-Seers Tarot. We've got the Empress, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oof. Wonderful things about to come to pass for you. You may find yourself in an experience of life right now where it might seem like there's no hope. Oh, trust me, there's hope. And you're going into a space where you are becoming the leader of your own life, where you are the one that determines your experience of life. And also, some of you are maybe looking at a different job, a different experience of life. Maybe you've got some lack, you're willing to work, but you don't know how it's going to go. There's a beautiful opportunity that's coming through for you. Okay. And if that resonates with you, take a nice deep breath into your heart space. Claim that for yourself, make it true for you. And if you would like to also maybe have a one-on-one reading with me, you are more than welcome to scroll down below in the description, in the comments, or not the comments, in the description itself. My email address is there. You can just email me and we set up a reading for you. Okay. Number 3. Option number 3, you've got 6 of water, which is 6 of cups from the Good Tarot. That's beautiful. This is you looking into the mirror of life. And this is you, I feel, where you are right now, maybe realizing that you can sort of do better at this game of life. So you might be experiencing a little bit of frustration at the moment, experiencing some lack, feeling that things are not going 100% the way that you would like it to go. The question always to ask when you have an experience like that is, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to forgive? What do I need to release? What am I holding on to? Are you maybe holding on to things that you don't really need? Always bear in mind, and I'm not trying to lecture you, but whatever we may sometimes think of rubbish, another person may think of as absolute treasure. So look in your life and see if there are things that you are not holding on to, physical things, thoughts, patterns, beliefs, habits, and even maybe relationship with others that is not serving you in the best positive way that you can let go of. Because once you let go, this is almost like forgiveness. It opens the floodgates of heaven to just bless you with wonderful things. Okay. 6 is also the number of love. It's also the number of promise, because when 6 turns around, it becomes number 9. So there's a great promise here for you, okay? Especially with the outside world and how you experience that. From the keepers of the light, we've got Kerinos, which says life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. And you know, that's a good thing. Because when we feel good, we have that desire to have that physical interaction with others, you know. And it doesn't just have to be physical in a sexual sense of the word, but it is, I don't know, going out and buying an ice cream or a cool drink, or having a meal or a coffee, or just water from a tap, and just running around and just enjoying life. So some of you might be really feeling very lonely where you are right now, and even feeling like you want to give up. But I can tell you now with absolute conviction that things are most certainly looking up for you in life. And look at what is the card that we've got from the Sacred Traveler. It says Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Oh, come on. I mean, that is like straightforward, just giving it to you. Success expands in your life. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. The gates are open for you. The floodgates are open for you. The paths are clear. Well, the universe is reaching its hand out to you. Will you place your hand in the universes and allow it to let beautiful things come to pass for you? Okay. That is the question. What is your answer? Okay. Drawing 3. Okay, 4. So 4. Okay, so that's about stability. That's coming your way for you. So you've got the Chariot and you've got the Star. So I really see you moving forward in a wonderful way, in a way that really, really, really makes your heart feel so super fantastic. Make your heart smile, make your cells light up like beautiful fairy lights, you know, like maybe like candles in a garden. It's just beautiful. Also, I mean, obviously to the extent that it's possible for you, really treat yourself. Do something nice for yourself, you know. Something that I do, for example, so I don't have a really big garden, but I've got a really beautiful big balcony. And so what I will do is I'll put beautiful sort of candles, you know, inside of like glass vases just to be safe. And I will make myself whatever sort of favorite drink that it is that I feel like at the moment, which is usually either bubbly or some sort of herbal tea. Those are my choices. Or like coffee with a nice froth or whatever. And I just enjoy my life. I just spend that beautiful time with myself. And as you do, and you're looking for a way to move forward, as you do that, that is how you align yourself with the beautiful magic of the universe that's always available. Other 2 cards that I have for you are the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So there are definitely some emotions that you are busy letting go of. You might be feeling very sort of overwhelmed at this particular point in time. But you know what I can tell you for a fact with this 8 of Wands that is following the 10 of Wands? There is a beautiful sense of harmony that is about to enter your life and to stay in your life and expand beautifully in your life. Like a flower garden, the one day you see one flower, tomorrow you see another flower, and the next morning you open your window, there is just this beautiful explosion of life and color, and this is where your life is heading, and so it is. Okay. And if that resonates with you, you're more than welcome to really take in a nice deep breath into your heart space and to just claim that for yourself. And if you would like to do so, you're also more than welcome to book a one-on-one reading with me. My email address is down below in the description. Just send me an email. We can set up a date or an appointment rather, you know, for you for a reading. But thank you so much to yourself who chose option number 3, and to everybody else if you are still watching. I would just like to thank you so much from my heart, and I wish you everything that's the most beautiful in life, and may you have many reasons to smile as you go through your days. And so it is. Namaste, love and light.